All right, guys, let me know your thoughts of this one in the comment section. If you like this video, please hit that like button. It helps the channel. Now this was a Christmas gift from my dad, and a Merry Christmas and thank you, Dad. It was really awesome. I wanted this thing from the moment I seen it, and it is I got it on a pre-order, so I got it for the pre-order price. From what I understand, the price is going to go up from the pre-order price, but I'm not sure. I don't know if they're going to keep it right at where they got it, or if it's going to get raised up. But regardless, this is a very capable RC. This is my first run with it. I have literally just unboxed it yesterday, and I took it for one little spin on my gravel pile just to see how it ran with the lipo, and I couldn't wait to get it out today, and it's very smooth. Now I can tell these tires are excellent for trailing. I can tell they focused this thing mainly for trailing. It's a great crawler. I know if you added a few things to it, just a few upgrades, I have a feeling it can be a beast. I do like the way it's geared. Now I am running on a 3S. I wanted to start it out with 3S from the get-go. I do like the way it's geared. I think it'll do really good on 2S, sort of like how my High Trail does. I think I'm gonna try it out on 2S next. 3S has got on high gear, it's got a lot of wheel speed, as you can tell when you see me really getting on it a little bit, and it's a lot of fun. But at the same time, I do like it to go a little slower when I crawl and stuff, and just if I need that high speed to try to get up over some stuff. I don't like it to be too fast, but that's only when I'm crawling. So this is different. When I'm trailing, I don't mind 3S and stuff. So I really enjoyed this thing. I'm gonna try it on 2S next. I'll shoot out in my next video on 2, and we'll see what it's like. Now I love the scale looks of it. This thing, FMS nailed it. They really did great. I see little to no flaws. The only thing is this little flat spot they got right here, barely. It's not enough to bother me, so I just know it's there because people have pointed it out before. But other than that, everything else is so nice. It did come with another bumper. If you've seen other videos on this, it's a more rugged bumper with like a brush guard and stuff on it, and it also has a place to put a couple extra LEDs. Now I do like this look because this is what they look like, you know, stock when you buy them, you know, from the dealers, and I like that look. It's nice and sleek. I haven't decided whether I'm gonna put the bumper on yet or not. If I do, I would definitely want to try to match up the LEDs so I can get the same brightness as the top ones, because the fronts are also yellow, just like these have yellow LED housings. Now this thing has it's a clipless body, and if you haven't seen it or anything, you just turn these knobs underneath. Let me turn this thing off. Oh, if I can get to the switch. Oh, there we go. There's a knob on the front. Now the knob on the back, when you turn it, it doesn't pop up like the front, and that is because it's got a magnet set up right there, and that's where all the wires are connected for the lighting. And instead of, you know, having wires going from the chassis to the body, they did a wireless setup with the magnets, and I really like that. That's really cool. And there's the clipless body set up there. It's really neat. And you turn this knob underneath there, and you see that dial you turn right there. You turn that, and then it moves these little, you can see them moving right there, these little clips that grab a hold of the body on this little mount system here. Very nice. I really like that. They knocked this RC out the ballpark, if you want my personal opinion on it. I do feel like it's probably the nicest, it's my favorite one FMS has put out yet, and that's saying a lot. Now I really like the motor. They did a great job. They chose a 32 turn, which has a really nice slow modulation. It did really great on 3S. I was so glad to see first gear not being too fast, and it was just fast enough to trail nicely. And I can tell on 2S I'm really going to enjoy this thing. So also, but I love the fenders. They did a great job there. It's going to keep a lot of the filth out. I also like the fact that it's not overly complicated. It has permanently locked diffs. I don't mind that. I don't have to worry about another servo going bad or something for the diffs or any other extra complications. It's pretty much simple, besides having a 2-speed transmission in that servo you got to worry about. And it's just really nice. The steering servo, the stock one, I was shocked. It has a lot of power, a lot more than I was expecting. Of course, it's still a stock one. It's not the greatest thing in the world, but it's not bad. It's not bad at all. I'll just have to see how long it's going to last. I do really like how they did the wires. They wrapped them up in this protective wrap. Very neat. Very nice. They did a great job with that. It looks good. It's tucked out of the way, and it's easy to access everything on here. Now it does have what appears to be a 2-in-1 ESC combo there. Yeah, and I don't really have an issue with that, seeing that I'm pretty much planning on leaving this stock for as long as I can, because I really like the way it runs. Now if it ran terrible or something, I don't know. I really don't have an issue with certain 2-in-1s. I prefer to have ones that I can swap out, but since they use a really nice transmitter, I don't mind that. I really like this. Now this transmitter has, look how many dip switches you have right there. To change the drag brakes, to change it from right there on the fly, you can switch to whatever type of battery you're using, switch it right over. Of course, there's all your trims, there's your reverses, steering, burst, auto reverse. Now here's where you switch your lights. I believe it's a 6-channel. Yeah, it's a 6-channel. You hit channel 4 to engage the high and low gear. The channel 5, little switch here, is the lights, which does surprise me. I was expecting it. I thought it'd be on a switch down here, but that's okay. I like switches like this for my winches. But very, very nice design. They picked a really nice controller for it, or transmitter. I really like what they've done here with this thing, and I've been looking forward to trying this thing out for a while. And now that I got it in my hands, I'm very impressed with it. And the scale level of detail on the body. Let's clip this thing back on here. It goes on there so nice and easy. You just, there, you push it right on. There it is. In the back, push that on. Now, oh, let me get this turned around here a little bit. Oh, it is a licensed Toyota. And the figure, it's funny, my fiance, she swears up and down it looks a whole lot like me. I guess if I had a pair of glasses on him, he might look like me. I had put the ball cap on him, which I thought that was pretty hilarious. You got the option to put the ball cap on the guy, and he's got like a black suit on. I believe you can paint the outfit he's got on. I might do that to just add a little bit of extra detail to it. Now the lights on top work great. They're nice and bright. I love the headlights on it. I'm not a fan of turn signals. I never have been. If you've watched my channel enough, you probably heard me enough times say that I'm not a fan of turn signals on any type of RC, really. If I have turn signals, I want to be able to hit a switch to when they flick on and off. I don't want them to be permanent. I noticed the back does not have running lights all the time. Now I'm going to look into this. There might be an option to where it does. Oh, is that on there? There it is. Yeah, I'm going to look into this and see, you know, it's got turn signals, it's got brake lights, it's got reverse lights, but the reverse light, if you look, is the running lights. So I'm wondering if I can wire that up differently. I'm going to try that out and see if I can't get those running lights working all the time. because I would really like, I prefer that, especially at night driving. I like to see the rear end of my vehicle when I'm driving at night and know, you know, of course I can see the headlights and stuff, see where they're facing, but I do like to have those running lights on the back. But anyway, I do really like these tires. They're nice, got a very nice soft compound to them, which FMS does pretty good with their tires usually anyway. For trailing, they're really good. So it says Super Marsher on it, FMS. Just an FMS brand tire. It is the Toyota style wheel, which I like that. I'm glad they went with something that looks, you know, proper for this this vehicle. Very nice oil-filled metal shocks, and they're adjustable, fully adjustable. I'm not sure if it's an aluminum cap also. I'll have to look into it. It looks plastic. I don't know. I can't tell. I'll have to see. It might be metal cap. It looks like it's all metal, and that's a good thing. That's what I prefer. This is very, very nicely built, and I think it's priced just right for what it is. I mean, a very good price. I mean, for its competition out there, it pretty much blows most of it out the water, especially for all the scale detail. I mean, look at the shifters in there. I like the seats, how they got little decals on it that look like fabric. That's cool. The dashboard has like a little screen on there. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if I can get it angled so you can see it. You can actually see the stereo in there, and it looks lit up. It's they got, there we go. Yeah, they got a lot of nice decals going on in there, nice and bright colors so you can really see it. I got the Toyota emblem on the steering wheel even. I just really love the scale detail of this, and it's Lexan, which normally I love my hard bodies, but if I want more performance, I know that Lexan's lighter, and this being Lexan, that's gonna definitely give it some points for performance. But I love it when a company will do Lexan, but they add, you know, hard plastic parts, and if they do it just right like this is, you can't tell the difference hardly just looking at it. And I like that. I prefer it to be like that, honestly. I think I would prefer a Lexan, if it's done right, sometimes over hard body. Just depends on what I'm doing. If it's just a straight up scaler, then yeah, I like my hard bodies. But since I wanted this for performance and more trailing, I want to trail the heck out of this thing this next year. I mean, I just can't wait. I want to take it with me everywhere. So I definitely want to take it up on the mountain where I go, and I know it'll do really good in there. I just had that feeling. So I'm debating, you know, right now I'm going to just keep it stock. I don't know, you know, the tires, I might eventually change them out. I don't know. It just depends. It depends on how much crawling I do with it. I'll just have to see. But anyway, if you guys have any questions about it, hit me up in the comment section, and hope you guys are all doing well, and hope you enjoyed the video. And as always, guys, thank you for everything.